Hi, I'm Shamika Gaskins, President and CEO of Grace and the End Child Poverty California campaign.
And I'm Michael Tubbs, founder of End Poverty in California, or EPIC. We both grew up in poverty and have long known, in our examples, that talent is universal, but access to resources is not.
That's why we're teaming up to tell you about a bill that's making its way through the California legislature that we may look back on as a game changer for combating poverty. It's called the Hope for Children Act. It's important because it finally puts a transformative idea called baby bonds into action.
Baby bonds work like this. When a baby is born, the state invests money, say $1,000 in a bond. Then every year they invest an amount up to $2,000 that would vary depending on the family's wealth. The bond grows in value as that baby crosses developmental milestones like learning to walk, going to that first day of school, and graduation.
And when the baby turns 18, they get access to their bond and can use it to pursue an education, start a small business, buy a home, or address other needs that help them have equal opportunity. The current bill creates trust accounts that will grow as an investment over time and is focused on kids in the foster system and kids who lost a parent to COVID. We want to go even farther and provide baby bonds for all of California's low-income children.
But introducing any baby bonds legislation is important because it directly links the wealth gap, and the racial wealth gap in particular, with the opportunity gap that all poor children face. And wealth inequality is the story. It's a huge deal because income is what you make, but your wealth, it's the value of your assets, your house, your car, your computer, everything you own. Black families have about 12 cents for every dollar of white wealth, and Latino families have 21 cents. That means that the racial wealth gap is as wide today as it was when the Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964.
Wealth is often the difference between being able to go to college, being able to buy a home that grows value over a lifetime, or seize a business opportunity that pops up. And wealth is passed on. So having a home or some assets to leave your kids is the single biggest reason your children and your children's children will be able to build wealth themselves.
This wealth gap, which is tied to the opportunity gap, didn't happen naturally. Policies created. Agricultural and domestic workers were excluded from New Deal benefits, like Social Security, to get the support of white legislatures. The GI Bill offered college tuition, home loans, and unemployment benefits, but largely excluded Black veterans. The Federal Housing Administration is responsible for years of redlining that denied mortgages and led to racial segregation in communities across the country.
When you hear people call problems systemic or structural, this is the kind of thing they mean. But if bad policies created a structural problem like the racial wealth gap, good solutions like baby bonds can help fix it.
Kids born in poverty deserve the chance to pursue their dreams just like everybody else. So join us in the fight to make baby bonds real and help the Hope for Children Act live up to its name.